Hey, welcome back to another day on the ranch. Just busy sorting some eggs here. See which is fertilized and which is normal eggs. It basically took a whole day just to sort the eggs. This game is definitely better with friends. Single player it is so grindy, but still enjoyable. Then I sorted the animals before bedtime. Next morning I could finish a mission at the old lady. She wanted breakfast, pork and eggs, and we were $100 richer. Sold a couple of items to a burger shop. Got a manual meat grinder and a manual sausage stuffer. The manual ones were just much cheaper than the electric ones. Let's go make some sausages. After unloading the things at home, hooked the trailer, went back to the general store, bought some wheat, a couple of cooler boxes and another egg basket. Then went home, knew we had a long day ahead with the manual grinders. Placed and finished another table in the workshop. The setup looked good from a noob's perspective. I hope this was it. Killed a piggy for some pork, and our trial started. The devices weren't too hard to work. The mints kept vanishing into the ground, even though we had a bucket underneath, so we tried a different position. Wasn't sure what I was doing wrong, but I wasn't about to quit. This was all trial and error. We had a lot of time. Different setup and still nothing. Until I finally did some research and read where I had to get a pan. So, headed back to the general store to buy a pan. Didn't seem like it was doing anything different from the bucket. Yay, we had our first mints. That only cost us about 10 pork. Placed another table for the sausage maker. And that didn't go too bad at all. Trial and error, and that's how we learn. So we spent most of the rest of the day grinding mince and making sausages. Okay, well, I'm not eating that. Luckily I'm not eating that. We'll leave that for David Hasselhoff. We even stuffed up a couple of times and had some pork meatballs. But it was time for bed. Next morning after sorting the animals, we were back at it. We had our first batch to go to a market so we can see the difference in prices. Pork sells for 30 a piece, raw sausages for 40, and raw meatballs only 25, so let's avoid making meatballs. So with some more money in the bank, we headed home to grind away some more so we can get the electric variants. I think they will just save us time, and time in this game is money. Oh, listen to him, he's talking to us. So adorable. Even though it's a pixel. Went and sold some more pork sausages. Didn't have enough money to upgrade to the electric things, so we just settled for some animal feed. After selling some more pork, got the electric pork sausage stuffer. At least we still have some money left if something goes wrong and we need to do something in emergency, like animal feed. After setting up the new equipment at home, took care of the animals. Still didn't know what we're gonna do here, but for now we were just keeping everything alive. Damn, that's a lot of eggs. Now how many are fertilized and how many are just normal eggs? Guess we'll have to sort them. Killed and harvested some more pigs. After selling the meat, which was our best payday up to date, bought some metal plates at the hardware store with glass for when we built the greenhouse. Placed the blueprint for the windmill, and the next day we finally had a windmill. So the windmill will automatically fill the water bowl, which will save us money plus save us time to do things we want to do. And I could break the useless water well and even got some resources back. Cool. Then it was off to the general store and we got this stunner. Wanted to test it out and was hoping on saving on bullets. Picked a fat piggy and tested it out, but it didn't give us the option to slit the throat. So maybe they use it differently from the way we do it. When we have more time, we'll play a bit more with this. You did a good job at winding up the animals though. Get that blood running. But for now the gun will have to work. Killed a couple of chickens because we had way too many. And even though they didn't give good money, it was still money coming in. Was thinking of it like a kind of a purge system to keep the numbers under control. After harvesting a bit, we just relaxed with sorting some eggs. Once everything runs a bit smoother, we can build a system. Go to town on this day, like every 6th day or something like that, just to get a little bit more organized. Damn, the new pig pen is also getting very full. While I wasn't happy with the new pig pen or the barn, the location is a bit bad, so I do want to break them down, but not now. Placed a couple of fertilized eggs we got into the new pen. The game mechanics didn't mind that there weren't a hen around to hatch the eggs. Stored the stunner in the workshop. We'll have to talk to Bubbles about that. She will know how it works since she's a vet nurse. Packed all the filled cooler boxes onto the car, hooked the trailer, and we were off again. After selling our product, bought some wheat for the small pen. Some bullets for ourselves since our butchering idea didn't work out quite well. And the electric meat grinder. Finally finished the chicken coop. Then we started playing with our new toys, and it was by far much better than the manual ones. And we just carried on playing around. Even changed positions, got them in a better angle, so the guy doesn't break his back every time he works. This wasn't too bad at all. Maybe the grind won't be that bad. I know, wishful thinking. Can't wait until we get to a point where we make some decent money. We still had a lot of pork left, so we carried on with this late into the night. Should really think about putting up some lights in this workshop. Guys, I think that will be it for us. We don't always get to do what we want to do, but we are getting to a point where everything's getting done. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, and as always, have fun.